Yo, what is up you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to episode 78 of Black Clover. Last episode was the banger. We had Noelle and Yuno team up, and then they went against the brother of Noelle, which by the way got slammed by Noelle and her magic, and I am so proud of her because she was finally able to show her brother who's the boss and how strong she really is. And listen, we're barely scraping the surface with Noelle. She is going to be so freaking powerful in the future that we don't even have an idea just yet. So now that guy literally has no reason to be talking smack to her because she defeated him, and now they're going on to the next round. So I'm very happy to see that. So that's one of the family members down. Noelle still has to shut up her sister and the captain of the Silver Eagles. So very excited to see that in the future, but here we're gonna go see what happens next on this episode of Black Clover. So sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and get started on this reaction video. He has nothing to say now. That guy too, Yuno defeated that guy with ease, and he didn't even use Sylph's power. He only used his own spells. Oh, giving him a little cupcake after battle dessert. And he's like, yeah, of course, that's energy. That's gonna drive her crazy. She is something else. Yuno is just so smooth with the girls. I need to be like him more often. N can be a little creepy, but that guy, he popped off with this. Like, he really motivated Noelle to really go off on her brother. And I agree 100%. They're supposed to build you up throughout your whole life, not bring you down. Don't touch me, I'm royalty. We know she liked that though, because that's like big brother vibes right there. Oh, they're probably gonna change the terrain. Yeah, it looks like it. It's gonna get more intense, guys. I'm guessing after each round, they're gonna start changing the atmosphere a bit more. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm back. Wow. Oh, yo, let's go. This is gonna be straight fire. Yes, protect Asta. And then Magna too, bro. Like, I hope Magna and Asta give each other a good show. Oh, I think it looks like he doesn't like anybody that's a noble, I guess you could say, or royalty. So that's probably gonna fire him up to actually try harder. He probably does. That's right, he can read other people's key or whatever. He's catching on. Yesterday. How does he know that information? He has somebody on the inside, maybe. That counts. That counts. He's just rolling his head like that. And then the most is simping for Asta, bro. At some point, both of them are gonna have to come to terms with each other.
大丈夫かしらね。それではザクス、ミモザ、アスタの B チーム対キルシュ、
Let's bring this shit on, man. Round 2 are about to begin. Zerix Mimosa against Magna and the bitch-ass brother of Mimosa, which I forgot his name. I hope Asta really like scrapes the floor with his head. His elegance annoys the shit out of me. I don't know, it just does. Asta's just gonna cut through that. It's not even gonna work. Okay guys, breathe, relax, we got this. Okay. Just don't rush off. Don't rush off, Asta. Don't rush off. He's gonna bring out, oh, let's go, baby. He's going with that again. And that makes sense because then that way he's gonna be able to go to the whoever's strongest, whoever has the strongest mana, which is gonna be the captain of the, or the vice captain, should I say. That's smart. You see, he does have a big brain. There you go. Good, dude. My boy, he's growing up. Ominous, yeah. That boy's cold. He's too cold. Oh, bro. Black Hurricane. They're gonna pop out because of that? And he's also erasing the traps that he set up. Wow. Now the playing field's even. Everybody can see. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually a good move. Very good move from him. Magnus is proud of him because he doesn't expect anything less from him. This is the Asta that we know. He's like, you fucked up my traps. He's pissed. I feel like he's annoyed with him, but at the same time he's impressed with him at the same time. You gotta catch up, you know? Yeah. Use that as your motivation, baby. Smart ass. So now they have to work together. He's gonna be like, well, if you never erased my fucking things, we wouldn't be in this situation. Okay, so it looks like there's a limit to that. Okay. He wants to be included in this, so he wouldn't have had a problem if he would have just told them since the beginning. So they could have been in on it, yeah. Zora. Oh fuck! So this is him. That's his name? Zora? Nice. Again, Asta's trying to bring the team together, making everybody work. Now we know his actual name though, Zora. Trap spells, of course, we kind of figured that one out.
でかい罠は仕掛けるのに時間と魔力がかかるし、威力もそれに比例する。
Okay.
だから
So that's out of the question.
できるのは単純に分けるとこの3つだ。
Okay.
その1、くくり罠系。
Okay.
魔法陣に触れた相手をくくりつける罠だ。
Which would be helpful.
その2、落とし穴系。単純な簡単な穴を作りそこへ相手を落とす。
Okay. That's a classic one.
その3、地雷系。
Explosions.
簡単な攻撃魔法をその場に発生させる。さて、どうしたもんか。
I feel like the binding spells would be pretty nice.
なんということだ。私の美しい魔法があんな下民のどす黒いものに怪我されるなんて。
想定の範囲内だわ。あいつならどうにかすると思ったぜ。
And that's what happens. He has his other teammate, so he knows how strong. Yeah, don't underestimate the guy.
何？貴様も下民？下民となど共に戦えるか？
Oh, shut your mouth.
あ、ちょ待て！このナルシスだ！
He literally just dipped on his teammates.
私は一人で十分だ。奴は私が仕留める。
He's gonna start losing his cool.
クリスタルを守っていろ。
What a jerk.
魔力が乏しい者ども、それすなわち汚れし者ども。王族と最も美しき我々と同じ舞台に
Asta's
いては
about
な
to
ら
show
ない
you
の
who's the
だ。
fairest of them all just now. Just wait.
ミモザは我々のクリスタルに向かっているな。こちらの方にザクスとやらの魔力を感じる。あの汚物は全く魔力を感じられない。
You can't see where he's at, bitch.
ミモザの兄ちゃん来た！
いたな、汚れ小僧め。
I've been waiting for this confrontation since the last
な
episode.
ゆた美人オーブ。
Just cut it up. Anti-magic, baby! Oh, fuck. That's actually cutting him. It's amping him up too, because he knows he's strong. And dude, this is gonna be so fucking insane right now. He's gonna lure him into like a trap. Oh wow, okay. Maybe those are traps for another trap. He's gonna think that's the only one, and then there's gonna be something else on top of that. He's playing dumb. I know he is. Come on, what do you have behind you? What do you have planned? I knew it. I knew it. I called it. I called it. I was like, those traps are traps for something else. Good shit, dude. Now who's the dirty one? Bitch.
私は確かに全てのトラップ魔法を消したはず。
Zerks. Or should I say Zora?
俺たちよりハイスペックな魔法感知ばっか当てにしてっから、ロースペックの俺たちが汗かいて掘ったこんなただの罠なんかに引っかかっちまうんだよ。
Wow, a classic.
王族様よ。
Look at you down below.
魔法では美しくない。こんな原始的なものをすぐに飛んで。
My boy just jumped in there.
ちょっと気絶してもらうぜ！夜の汚れし者！
And he brought out more swords, dude. Oh my god. Knocked out, boy. You just got knocked the fuck out. Very, very deserved. That guy had to stop.
利用しただけだっつうの。
I just used you. That was teamwork, man. That's exactly what it was, teamwork. We can tell they're starting to get a little bit better connection with each other. Finally, we got to see Asta's team versus Mimosa's brother's team finally face off each other in round 2. So, first of all, we finally got to see that Zora is Zerk's actual name. We got a little backstory, which was very, very fast. So we ended up seeing somebody that was much older. So we don't know if if it was like his dad or maybe like a older brother. And then we had Zora that was just there. And then he said, you know, even if you're a magic knight, you can't fight all your fights all alone. And then that's when Asta and Zora and Mimosa had to make some type of plan in order to stop the other team. Kirsch, as we know, ended up flying away, leaving his team behind because he found out that Magan was also a peasant. He was like, you know what, I can't deal with this right now. So he ended up leaving them to protect the crystals as he went to try and finish this off on himself because he doesn't trust anybody else that's not a royal to do anything. So going off by himself, which by the way was the biggest mistake that he could have made. So he ended up going, Asta and Zora and then Melissa ended up, you know, making these traps, the strategy, and the traps that he initially set, I said it from the beginning, I was like, maybe those traps are a trap for something else. And that's exactly what happened. He ended up falling with the most simplest trap out there, and then Asta just knocked him out cold, which was very satisfying, by the way, because that man had it coming. After everything that he said, he had it coming. I also saw Zora and Asta just having like a little bonding moment at the end. You know, like finally Asta said that we're working as a team, but Zora said that, you know, nah, I just used you. But we know with that little smirk that he gave us at the end that he's kind of like, you know what, maybe this could actually be something. So I was actually very happy with this episode, guys. Very entertaining, and we're getting to see a lot more stuff happening. And round 2 of this tournament is gonna be fucking insane. But I think this is what we're gonna leave off for today's episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm gonna leave all my socials down below, and I'll see you guys in for the next reaction video. Peace.